Hi friends, welcome to this video which is on canonization by John Donne. This poem was published in 1633 in the collection Songs and Sonnets. The poem is written as spoken to someone who disapproves of the speaker's love affair. The speaker here may be an old man who is addressing his friend who criticizes his love. So let's move on to the poem. For God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love, or chide my palsy or my gout, my 5 grey hairs, or ruined fortune flout. With wealth your state, your mind with arts improve. Take you a course, get you a place, observe his honour or his grace, or the king's real or his stamp face. Contemplate what you will approve, so you will let me love. So the speaker here asks his addressee, he asks his listener to be quiet and let me love. Please be quiet. For God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love. So if you cannot hold your tongue, that means if you cannot stop criticizing me, you can criticize me for other shortcomings like his palsy or his gout or his 5 grey hairs or his ruined fortune. That means he is saying that he can criticize him for any physical ailments that he have, but not for his love. So for God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love. Then he asked the listener to think about himself. Why are you trying to criticize me? Instead, you think about yourself. You try to prosper yourself. Try to achieve something for yourself. Why are you criticizing me? Why are you wasting your time criticizing me? Instead, you try to prosper yourself. Try to get a place in the court, that is, take you a course, get you a place, observe his honor or his grace, or the king's real or his stamp face. So here he is saying, the speaker is saying, why don't you try to flatter the king or the nobles so that it will benefit you in some way or other. You will get a place in the court, otherwise you will get some rewards. So try to please the kings or other nobles, it will benefit you. Why are you wasting your time by criticizing me? Let me love. You can criticize me for other shortcomings, for my grey hairs or my palsy, my gout. You can criticize me for other shortcomings. Why are you wasting your time by criticizing my love for my lover? So let me love. You stop criticizing me and let me love. Alas, alas, who is injured by my love? What merchant ship have my sighs drowned? Who says my tears have overflowed his ground? When did my coals a forward spring remove? When did the heats which my veins fill add one more to the plague bill? Soldiers find wars, and the lawyers find out still litigious men which quarrels move, though she and I do love. So, in this stanza, he is making some exaggerated statements, that is hyperbole. Alas, alas, who is injured by my love? What merchant ships have my sighs drowned? So here he is saying, he is asking, who is injured by my love? No one is injured by my love. Then why are you so much upset about my love? He says, his sighs have not drowned any ships. What merchant ships have my sighs drowned? That means his sighs have not drowned ships, and his tears have not overflooded lands. Who says my tears have overflowed his ground? My tears have not flooded any lands, and my coals. When did my coals a forward spring remove? My coals have not chilled or destroyed any spring. Then what is the problem? Who is injured by my love? And then he says, the heat of his veins, it hasn't added to the list of those killed by the plague. That means my veins that heat, it haven't increased the number of those killed by the plague. Soldiers finds wars and lawyers find out still litigious men, which quarrels move, though she and I do love. Then he says, soldiers still find wars. Soldiers can still fight in the wars. And the lawyers still can find litigious men. That means lawyers can still find those people who are ready to take legal actions, regardless of the emotions of the speaker and his lover. That means nothing in the world is affected by his love. Everything in the world is going on as usual. Nothing is affected by his love for his lover. No changes have happened in the world. Then who is injured by my love? The speaker is asking his listener. Then in the next answer, he says, call us what you will. We are made such by love. Call her one, me another fly. We are tapers too, and at our own coast die. And we in us find the eagle and the dove. The phoenix riddle hath more wit. By us, we two being one are it. So to one neutral thing both sexes fit. We die and rise the same, and prove mysterious by this love. The speaker says, you can call us what you will. Call us what you will. We are made such by love. You can call us flies. You can call me a fly and her another fly. Call her one and me another fly. And we are also like candles. We are tapers. Tapers means candles. We are also like candles which burn by feeding upon our own selves. That is, the burning of the flame causes their own demise. He says, the listener can call them, the lover and him, flies or even candles. Then he says, in each other's, the lovers find the eagle and the dove. They can be compared to an eagle and a dove. Then to the phoenix. The phoenix the phoenix riddle hath more wit. By us, we two being one are it. So to one neutral thing both sexes fix. We die and rise the same, and prove mysterious by this love. So here's the speaker says, just as the phoenix does, just as the phoenix is said to die and then be reborn, these lovers are also, they were also able to overcome all the obstacles and they can return to one another. It is because of their love. This phoenix, together they are becoming the love. Because of their love, they are becoming one creature, one neutral thing. Both sexes fix. We die and rise the same, and prove mysterious by this love. So just as the phoenix is said to die and then be reborn, we are also like that. We will resurrect just like a phoenix. We can die by it, if not live by love. And if unfit for tombs and here's our legend be, it will be fit for verse. And if no piece of chronicle we prove, we will build in sonnets pretty rooms. As well, a well-wrought urn becomes the greatest ashes as half-acre tombs. And by these hymns, all shall approve us canonized for love. He then says that they can die by love if they are not able to live by it. If you people didn't allow us to live, we are ready to die for our love. So he says that they are ready to die than survive in a world without one another. So if you people didn't allow us to live, we are ready to die for our love. That is, the love is so strong. He is saying that their love is so strong. And then he says, if we are not fit for tombs and years, it will be fit for poetry. We will build in sonnets pretty rooms. That is, their love will be known through songs or verse, just like this one. That means the poems about the speaker and his lover, it will cause them to be canonized, and by these hymns all shall approve us canonized for love. That means they will be canonized for their love in poems, sonnets, pretty rooms. They will be admitted to the sainthood of love. They will be commemorated through poetry. Everyone will know of their love in the poems. and thus invoke us, you whom reverend love made one another's hermitage, you to whom love was peace, that now is rage, who did the whole world's soul contract and drove into the glasses of your eyes, so made such mirrors and such spies that they did all to you epitomize. Countries, towns, courts beg from above a pattern of your love. In this stanza, the speaker talks about their future position of the lovers as saints of love. So if you people are not ready to accept our love, we will become saints of love in the future itself, and can hear the prayers from earth. We will become the epitome of love. That means our love will be uplifted and will reach the heaven. So then everyone will admire our love and we will be canonized of our love. They will be able to look down on earth from the heaven. They hear prayers for and from everyone. So their love was actually canonized. So then their love will be canonized, and their love will be considered as an ideal one. Okay, this is all about the canonization.